what is 10K a month. The first step, okay? The first step in actually hitting this goal is stop chasing, okay? You need to stop chasing this goal. If you chase, it will run away. It is chasing butterflies. It is like it's like putting two magnets together on both positive sides. They're not gonna connect. Now, the best way I can explain this is basically creating something called excess potential, okay? I'm gonna get into this. You are creating excess potential towards this goal of hitting 10K a month. Oh, that's the wrong arrow. So you're creating excess potential towards this goal of 10K a month, and the best way to explain it is like this. Here's two examples. Scenario one, let me move my cord out the way. Scenario one, okay, this is you, and you're standing on flat ground. Now, would you be scared to stand on a flat piece of grass? Probably not, dude. You'd probably pretty sure that you're not gonna fall over. You're not gonna be shaking, your legs aren't gonna be bent, your heart's not gonna be pumping. I'm doing that now. Do I look scared? No, because I'm standing on a flat floor. Now, the second scenario is, this is you, and you are standing on the edge of a cliff, okay? There's a bunch of spiky rocks down here. Now, if you guys can see this, hopefully, here's you. In the second scenario, this goes into stop chasing. Now you're standing on the edge of a cliff. That is excess potential. So obviously, this rocks down here, these spiky rocks, would be failure. And you're creating excess potential on the situation given that the circumstances, internal and external, haven't changed a bit. Understand? So why can't you just vision this is what attracting looks like, and this is what chasing looks like? Do you want to be standing on a cliff? No, you don't. So the reason is these are the exact same situation, right? They're both standing on flat floors. They're both standing on grass. They've stood all their life. They have both working legs. But why is this guy all scared? Why is his heart pumping, and why are his knees shaking? It's because there's excess potential of failure here. Failure cannot be an option. You need to completely eliminate all of your excess potential towards what you want to achieve, right? If you're constantly thinking of negatives, limiting beliefs, what's going to happen if you don't succeed? What's going to happen if it does work out? So that's the biggest problem, is that most people are stuck out here trying to chase what they want. And the way that you attract what you want is by simply becoming this person. So this guy is at $0 a month. We're just going to write 0M. This guy is at 10K a month. 10K a month, okay? So the way that you hit 10K a month is by becoming this guy. And the way that you attract it is by simply adopting the identity, which is kind of what we talked about. Identity. I need a new marker because this one is running out. But you guys understand the gist of what I'm saying. You need to become who you want to be who you want to become. Okay, you cannot become to be, you simply need to be. Does that make sense? That's gonna sound pretty woo-woo, pretty out there. You have to be in order to become. You cannot become to be. You must be the millionaire before you are the millionaire. And this is gonna play into absolutely everything in your life. All of your inputs, your whats, your whys, your whos, your wheres, your whens. You need to understand what you want, why you want it. You need to break that down into day-to-day actionables. I want $10,000 a month. I want to become this $10,000 a month version of myself. What are my $10,000 a month habits? What are my $10,000 a month belief systems about myself, which is the most important part? What do I perceive the world to be? Because whatever you perceive reality to be is true in your own world, okay? If I perceive that making YouTube videos is easy and it doesn't take a lot of effort, then it's gonna be easy, and I don't think it's gonna be a lot of effort. But if I make an excess potential and I think, oh, it's so hard, oh my God, I'm not gonna wanna record a YouTube video. But if I have the belief system, which I love this shit, I live for this shit, it's awesome and I get to help people for free. That is why I do it. That's why it's a lot easier, okay? So that's the gist on how you get rich. You go very quick. All right, all your friends are gonna be thinking that you sold your soul or something.